Last spring, Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker was the subject of large-scale protests because of his plans to effectively end collective bargaining rights for most public workers. While it's led to a June recall election, it's also gained him admiration among conservatives.
I mean, there's hardly anybody you can find who doesn't have a strongly held opinion about Scott Walker. Well, you know, that polarizing nature makes him a big-time rock star in conservative circles around the country. He is seen as increasingly a national figure, and he's capitalizing on that status to raise huge sums of money from outside Wisconsin for this recall election.
My kids would chuckle for me being called anything rock star. I just think it's as simple as we've got a clear message, and from our standpoint, if it allows us to tell about how we've helped to start turn things around in Wisconsin, that's good for us.
Now, Walker is keeping a travel schedule more akin to a presidential candidate than a governor trying to survive a recall challenge.
You know, this is totally unprecedented. Just the constant out-of-state travel for these fundraisers, state after state after state, national conference after national convention. I've never seen a Wisconsin governor out there nationally this much.
He was in St. Louis recently to receive an award from the National Rifle Association.
We're with you, Scott.
We're with you too. We love it.
All of this traveling helped him raise more than $12 million between January of 2011 and January of this year. That's the most ever raised by a candidate for Wisconsin office.
Oh, it's just a small factor. I mean, I've made in the last month hundreds of stops. Only a fraction have been in neighboring states. Overwhelmingly, it's in the state of Wisconsin.
Some think Walker could move on to bigger things.
Well, there's no question that if he wants to pursue a national political career, his status among hardcore conservatives across the country gives him the ability to command a national stage.
For now, Walker's campaign says he's focused on keeping his job and creating new ones for the state. Carrie Antelfinger, Associated Press, Milwaukee.